Right here. Hold on, bro. You ain't ready yet.
And we're live out here in Memphis. We have AGA versus Rochelle Zelle. Rochelle Zelle versus North Shore in our consolation game for 2-1.
That's a hustle play right there, dude.
We got a jump ball. Looks like it's going to be a short ball.
Let me tell you, Jason, this North Shore team really letting their fans down tonight. Number 1 seed in.
Chalzelle's got it in the corner. And
Good defensive play.
big ball swing. Corner 3. And it's good. Nice shot. Puts Chalzelle on the board. 3-2 game out here. Big disappointment here for North Shore. Coming in as the number 1 seed, playing the last game on Saturday night. Not what the fans were expecting.
Oh,
North Shore for 3. No good.
Good board. Good board.
Takes out. Free throw line jumper. No good. Rebound North Shore. Deflected. Back out. Corner. Stolen away.
Chalzelle dribbling off the court.
North Shore's got the top for 3. No good. Timeout, Rochelle Zelle. Want to talk it over.
Bye.
And we're back.
Jesse Shapiro with the ball, dribbling the court. Skip pass. Another one. Passing it around. Wow. On Ellie.
Late substitution here. Checking in for Rochelle Zelle and the tie, Gorlin.
Gorlin open in the corner.
Ball's in the corner. Looking for something to do with it. Trying to reset the offense.
Let me tell you, Jason. Very disappointing showing for North Shore right now.
North Shore with the steal.
Good pass. Dribbling up the court. Fast break. Corner. Passing it around. Corner three.
Oh, what a shot.
Good shot by Ariel Blitz. Chelsea driven up the court. Almost turnover. Still gone. Passing it around.
One. Hey, one. I need you in the middle. Triangle. I need you in the middle.
Gorlin with the ball. Pass to the corner. Turnover.
Good steal. Going up the court.
Oh, what a move.
Oh,
Can't get it to
finish.
go.
Can't finish.
Gorlin setting up the offense out here. Low scoring first quarter here.
Teams 1 and 4. Rochelle Zelle kicks it out.
Top of the key
Three-pointer.
three. Bang.
Good shot.
Jake Miller for three.
Jake Miller's also got very nice shoes on, Jason. I'd say probably top 3 on the court right now.
And he's supporting breast cancer awareness. Shout out to him.
North Shore passing it around. Oh, loses the ball. We have a sub for Rochelle Zelle.
Checking in for Rochelle Zelle. Jesse Shapiro. Wow.
Jesse really looks like he's commanding this offense here. Rochelle Zelle passing the ball around. Three-point. Foul on the floor. For sure. Tell you, Jason.
Foul on number 10, Shy Altman. For sure.
Wow.
Turnover again.
Oh, diving for the ball. Oh,
Sloppy basketball out here right now.
North Shore with the ball. Dribbling up the court. To
Corner,
the corner.
three.
Blocked.
No.
Looked like a block from Gorlin. Good block.
Substitution for Rochelle Zelle. Ophir Zatuni coming in for Ezra Erlbacher. Coming to the tournament, North Shore really thought they had a good chance after winning the Yeshiva League championship last year, but falling short also in fair check. So it might be a trend to look out for.
Good rebound, Rochelle Zelle. Going up the court, Jesse Shapiro. Oh, good move.
What
Good
a
pass.
Can't
Fin-
fin-
Wow.
Oh, put
good
back.
putback.
Wow.
Ophir. Great putback.
Fears the Toonie. Great hustle.
Great hustle. And really, this is a disappointing showing for North Shore, coming in as the 1 seed, having very slow starts in all 3 of their games so far. Top the key 3. No good. A good steal by Rochelle Zelle coming up the court. Oh, Gorlin, stop and go move.
And he's fouled.
Foul on.
Foul number 24. Ryan Shankman.
Got a sub for Ryan Shankman. We have number 41.
Noah Ganijan.
Great last name, Jason. Rochelle Zelle calling horseshoe.
Shell's out trying to set something up here.
Pass it to the top of the key. Pass it out. Gorlin.
Corner.
To the corner. Back to Gorlin. Back to Miller.
Back to Gorlin for 3. Got
Bang.
it. Nice shot.
6-point game. Chazelle 11. North Shore 5. Boker with the ball. Passes it. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Turnover. Wow.
That is the theme of North Shore's tournament so far, is turnovers and slow starts. Checking in for North Shore, number 35.
Michael Levy. Levy subbing in for Ariel Blitz. So far has been hitting their shots. Chazelle dribbling up the court. Pass to Gorlin. It really seems like they run this offense through Gorlin. Gorlin drops to the corner. Goes around. Miller with the ball.
Oh, picked away. Looking up court, finds up.
Finds Boker.
And he
Good
gets it
shot.
go.
Good shot, Boker. 45 seconds left. Chazelle with the ball. Call a horseshoe again. Let's see what they do this time. Ball passes. Shapira. 3. No good. North Shore with the board. Corner.
Trapped in the corner, looking to Levy.
Wow, skip pass.
Got
Finds
to their
his man.
corner.
Boker.
Back to Levy. Back to the
Boker.
corner.
For 3.
No good.
Chazelle with the board. With fear. Oh. Back to Shapiro. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Blocked. Full court heave. No good. After the first quarter, Rochelle Zelle 11. North Shore 7.
Looks like North Shore's coming in tight again. Not getting a good start. Coming out slow again. Not finding any offense.
Jason, wow, look at these Wiener Wipers go. Hustling up and down this court.
Sponsored by the Wiener family in honor of the memory of Dr. Harry Wiener.
Memory be a blessing. Now, Jason, we look at North Shore's first game against AJA, the 16th seed coming into this tournament. I believe the score at halftime was 14-9 North Shore. Now that would be an acceptable score if they were playing Valley Torah or Magan David, but here they are playing AJA, the 16th seed. Right now, I believe AJA is playing Fasman, and
are already down double digits. It's not a good look for North Shore, but North Shore struggling with some injuries, and we'd hope the rest of the guys could step up for them, but it's not happening so far in Cooper.
not looking good. Last game, disappointing loss to Hafter. Double-digit loss. This game coming in hoping for some change. Chazelle start the quarter. Ophir throws the ball to Gorman, running triangle.
Out on the right wing.
Oh,
The middle corner, 3, Gorlin.
No
good.
good. Oh, board, Chazelle Miller. Shapira. Oh, kicks
Corner
it to
3
Gorlin.
again. Got it.
Wow. Wow, turnover 2. North Shore is not looking good right now. 7-point loss.
Zelle trying to get something going here. Looking out of bounds. Can't get it out.
Oh.
Find someone. Tip.
To Miller.
They're resending the offense back to Gorlin once again.
Running horseshoe. Seems like a favorite Zelle roster. Looking inside. Shapiro. All the way on the baseline. Gorlin. Shapiro. Back to Gorlin. To Miller. All the way out to Ophir. Wow. Look at this ball movement by Rochelle Zelle. Oh, although it was a turnover.
One of the good things by Rochelle Zelle is they always have very well coached, and they always run nice offense. Not always the most talented team, but always putting up clean offense. Something that we like here in Cooper. Morsher makes a move at the basket. Can't get it. Getting trapped.
Throws it off.
Out of bounds.
At D's legs.
Substitution for Rochelle Zelle. Ezra Erlbacher coming in for number 45, Adir Khazan. And as well from North Shore. Substitution, number 14, Ben Azab. I'm going to butcher this one, but Ben Azabadak for. We lost that number.
Number 14, Ben. That's what we'll call him. Oh, good shot.
Oh, tip.
Short
Blocked.
Blocked under the basket.
And.
Call foul or travel.
Foul, looks like.
Wow, foul. Number 14, Ben.
Coming in, making an impact right away off the bench for North Shore.
And I believe he is one of their top 3 players in this North Shore team.
First shot's offline. Substitution for North Shore, number 23, Jonah Carmilli. Coming in for number 10, Shai Altman.
It's going to be very interesting to see how North Shore comes out of halftime, making some critical adjustments.
And his second free throw is also offline. Just not playing clean basketball for North Shore. The theme of the tournament.
Jesse Shapiro with the ball, dribbles off the court, pass it to Mr. Miller. Jake Miller back to Shapiro.
Back to Gorlin.
They really seem to be running this offense to Gorlin. Wow, good move.
No good. Looked like he got fouled,
good
but
steal by
there.
Shapiro.
Oh, good steal.
Wow, good recovery by. Wow.
And they got the timeout off. We got a timeout here by Rochelle Zelle from Chicago, actually. One of 2 teams here. The other Chicago team playing on the other side, Fasman. Shout out to Benji Schubert from the Schubert family.
Benji Schubert, what are your thoughts on this first quarter and a half?
I think Rochelle Zelle will win this game by a mighty.
Thank you, Benji.
Wow, thank you so much. That's one of our water boys, part of a hydration squad.
Hydration starts yesterday, boys and girls. Never forget that.
Can't be not hydrated.
North Shore coming out of this timeout looking very confident. Zelle with the ball. Jesse Shapiro dribbling. Pass the ball. Passing it around. Our man Gorlin. Passing it inside to Mr. Miller. Jake Miller to Gorlin.
Gorlin with the ball. Pass it out to Shapiro.
Passing the ball to Miller. Shapiro drives.
Looks it denied. Gets it back.
To Gorlin.
They're going to reset the offense once again. Once again, they're playing just clean basketball over and over again. It sounds like we're going to be joined soon by tournament head son, Aiden Kahane. What a pleasure that's going to be in a few minutes.
Passing it around. North Shore's
Looks corner 3.
looking good.
No good. Offline.
Wow. North Shore's really being bailed out by these short threes. Oh, to the
North Shore in
corner.
transition. Nothing. Sets it back to the corner. Looks,
Baseline.
drives.
Short.
No good.
Rebound, Miller.
And Shapiro's going to set up the offense once again.
Setting up their play. Horseshoe.
Once again, another slow start in the quarter. Barely any points scored here.
Well, Jason, 3 minutes in, you'd expect to see some buckets. You'd expect something.
Combined score of 21 points here. Not a nice showing for two Tier 1 teams. Either this is a very evenly battled match or we're struggling with the offense.
Jake Miller with the ball. Passes it to Gorlin. Gorlin looking for something. Pass it back to Miller.
Trying to get the ball to the middle. Gets to
Back
the
to
middle.
Ophir.
Back to the top.
Jake Miller, first shot.
And does
No
not get the
good.
friendly bounce.
Scored by Jonah Carmeli.
Another good shot for Rochelle Zelle, but not getting the
Can't connect.
North Shore setting up the offense. Looks corner
To the
three.
corner three. No good.
Rebound. Shapiro with the ball, pushing the court. Looking in transition. Doesn't have
Got nothing,
anything.
but
Resets
looks up
the
top to
top.
Gorlin. Gorlin
Got it.
thought about it.
Back to Shapiro. Back to Gorlin. Setting the offense once again.
Back to Miller. And look, they got him cheating already.
Corner. Backed up top.
But Gorlin can't connect.
And out of bounds. Looks like
Out of bounds on Shapiro.
substitution for Rochelle Zelle.
We
Number
have
45 is coming in.
a D is timeout called.
And we got a timeout.
Now, Jason, if you're in North Shore, what are you thinking right now?
I don't know. It's really sad. This is really coming into the tournament as the number 1 seed. You really would expect them to have some offensive game. Their defense is looking pretty solid, holding the team to 14 points, but 7 points on offense for 3 straight games coming with no offense. You would expect them to do something here while there's not much happening.
Now, Jason, I don't know if you've been watching the defense, but they look like they're struggling a little with these quick skip passes.
And we just got a stat check right here. Through 4 minutes of play, there's been 3 total points scored by both teams. Not something we would expect with these two teams, especially the nice offense that Rochelle Zelle is playing right now. We'd expect a little bit more points.
Now,
But
Jason, on the court right next to us, we have AJA versus Fastman, where a total of 23 points have been scored in the first quarter itself.
29.
29.
That's
Oh,
a
wow.
significant bump than we're getting right here. But looks like we're going to have a defensive matchup out here.
Passing the ball around North Shore.
Skip pass.
Skip pass to Carmeli.
Swings it around the horn one more time. Almost stolen. Kicks it out to the corner. Corner 3 by number 11.
No
Can't
good.
get it. Rebound. North Shore
Oh.
loses it. Jump
Good
for the
hustle
ball.
by North.
And we're going to get
We have a travel.
wow.
Oh, Jason, I didn't see possession of the ball there.
That's what led to the call. It sounds like zombie. Looked like a jump ball at first, but no possession. So we got to travel out here. Nice to see some fans out here in the section, even though late start out here at
12:36, bright and early in the morning.
don't know.
Carmeli has the ball. Looking pass. Passes it. Skip pass again to Blitz. To the corner. Boker. Floater. No good.
And he gets it to go. Big man in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Shapiro
Oh,
taking-
Shapiro. Wow. Through the legs to Miller. To up top to Garland, our man. Now, do you think they're going? Oh, 23. Interesting play call.
Shapiro's got it at the top. Gonna try and beat the middle there. Can't get it. Pass to the corner. Back to Shapiro at top. The corner to
To Garland.
Garland.
Miller in the corner. Passing it around to
Gets-
Adi.
Gets to the middle. Back outside.
Back to Miller. Back to Garland to reset it.
And another reset of the offense.
Now it looks like Shai Altman is getting ready to check into the game. Garland resets it to Miller. So Adi. Shapiro loses the ball right into the hands of Adi. Miller for 3.
There you go.
Bang.
This offense where they slow down really a lot and milk the clock they can really stay engaged with any team like this, even when they're not having a great offensive showing. I think on that possession, they burned about a minute off the clock. That's a good portion right there.
Foul on Adi Khazan.
Checking into the game for Rochelle Zelle, number 5.
Ophir.
Here's a Tooney, and also got Altman back in the game for
North Shore throws into the backcourt. Passes it to the corner. Drives baseline. No good. D with the ball. Passes it to Gorlin. Let me just say, Jason, shoe game on the floor right now is looking quite good. Passing the ball around is Zelle.
That's one of the only things that's looking good right now for both these teams.
Looked like a backcourt. Jake Miller saved it. Back to Gorlin. To Miller. Drives.
At fake. No.
Passes to D. Back to Miller for 3. No
Rims
good.
Out. Wow. Rims out. The rims are not being nice to us.
Down by Boker.
On the other side of the court over here, we are in a close contest.
Wow.
Here.
Block pass by, who was that? Jesse Shapira. Dribbles up the court. Passes to Jake Miller. Jake Miller holding the ball.
Once again, trying to set
back
the
to
offense.
Gorlin.
Milk a little bit more clock and set up this offense. Rochelle Zelle.
Nate Dubner about to get into the game. Oh, turnover.
Stolen.
Rochelle Zelle. Stolen. Wow. Tipped by Gorlin.
Checking into the game for Rochelle Zelle. Number 15, Nate Dubner. In for Jake Miller.
Jake Miller's been shooting off and on right now. Oh, to the middle. Oh, block shot by Gorlin. Passes up the court to Shapira.
Oh, nice
back.
Pass.
Wow. Good shot by Ophir Zatuni.
Good transition offense.
Oh, wow. Good defense.
And they go, wow, that's a good team right there. You see that? And you hear number 0, Natai Gorman saying to himself, get up, get hype. You love that energy here, even late at night.
To the middle for a floater. No good. Wow. Late foul call. Late foul call for Ben Abizadeh.
Foul, and it sounds like number 45, Adi Khazan. Checking in for Rochelle Zelle in a second here. We have Jake Miller coming back into the game.
Now Adi Khazan with the foul. I believe that's 2 on him. Ben banks it in. You know what they say about banks?
The bank's open. I'll take it.
I don't know if it's open on Saturday nights. 45 seconds left in the half. Whopping score of
and he makes
19 to 11. Rochelle Zelle up.
Rochelle Zelle's calling for the last score with 40 seconds left on the clock. They're going to milk some more clock here.
Ball in Jake Miller's hands. What can he do? Back in the ball, hands of Gorlin. Fear to Gorlin. Passing the ball around. 27 seconds. Ooh, steal. North Shore. Trying to look for something up court. Can't see anything. Ben with the ball. Looks for some space to make a move. Gets a foul. Blocking on Nate Dubner.
Shout out to our amazing crew we have here doing the game tonight. We have an amazing scorekeeper and Sarah Kahane. Amazing work around the clock by JJ Stein. And beautiful article to come soon by Becky Schubert and Renan Vanderwald, giving you the live score continuously. And 14 misses his first. Is that the line for one more?
Now, if you're North Shore going into this half, what are you thinking? Down in your second game with 3 games. First game wasn't looking so good. 7 seconds left. Shapiro dribbles up. And, oh, wow, good shot. 3 seconds, 2, 1.
And he puts up the last second shot.
No good. Going into the half, Rochelle Zelle, 21. North Shore, 11.
Very, very sad right here, honestly, for North Shore. 11 total points. That's not what we were looking for from the number 1 seed. Even though they might not be competing for the championship right now, it's not exactly what we're looking for.
Now, Jason, if you're coaching North Shore, what are you saying to your guys right now?
As a former player right here, I'm not sure what you say to this team. I mean, you're down every game, I think, at halftime almost at this point, and
First game, you were up only by 5
to the
16 seed.
Which would be the first time in history we had a 16-1 upset. But this is unheard of to see the number one team struggling this much coming to the tournament.
Now we know North Shore is battling injuries, but to see this happen is quite disappointing for North Shore.
On another note, the game we just had before on court number 1, Valley Torah versus Mag and David, that was a crazy game. It was a tight game at halftime, and Mag and David held Valley Torah to 1 total point with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they held them really nicely in that third and fourth quarter.
That's what you call good defense. Now, in court number 1 right now, just out of interest. Wow.
We got a nice tight game right here between Fasman and AJA, the
23 all.
12 seed versus the 16 seed.
Now the winner of this game will play Cooper for the fifth place.
Tier 2.
That
is correct, Zombie.
That's going to be a nail biter.
Good for Cooper. 20-point win over MTA, a team that they lost to last year in Sarachek after the departure of DR Wogan, and still having a chance to out here. That is not what we originally expected, but we'll take it, honestly, as Cooper fans.
We have the big 3. We have Ben, Jack, and Yosef.
Benny Frieden actually is one of the top leading scorers right now in Cooper Invitational.
Wow, tonight he had 23 points, boys and girls.
That's
very impressive. Now we have the Wiener Wiper, solo, going up and down the court.
Shout out to everyone right now listening in New York at 1:44. About to get that extra hour of sleep soon.
It's very exciting, ladies and gents, that extra hour.
It's a big difference. That's why the tournament's actually this weekend. Fun fact.
Just shout out to fellow NCSY Midwest advisors, Sarit Katz. I'm so happy we can make you laugh tonight. Now, Jason, coming into this game, did you think these two teams would be here?
Coming to this game, I actually had in my bracket, I actually did have North Shore losing, so I did expect something, but I thought North Shore would be a little bit more impressive than they've been. I feel like we've been hating a little bit on North Shore, but I think it's adjustable. They have not been impressive at all, especially for the team with the number 1 seed. Even if you're missing some players, you would expect the bench players to step up, and we just have not seen that at all.
Feels like a lot of these benches are not as deep as we hoped they would be in this tournament. Teams are being plagued with injury. Core number 1 is...
Wow, what a shot by Deer Amster. As well, a Midwest NC Swire.
He wears a lot of I hoop. AJ dribbling up the court. We know it's not our game, but fascinating to watch. Shout out to Sarah Kahane for doing book for all these games. Phenomenal job.
Serious round of applause. As someone who's been doing the scoreboard for every other game,
she's been doing book phenomenally. She's going to be second half commentator at some point. I'm told she's quite funny on the mic.
Just a quick little score update for you guys, for all of you guys watching at home. The leading scorer right now for North Shore is Jordan Zakai with 4 total points of the 11 total North Shore points. Another just non-impressive showing here.
Now, Jason, this really feels like a women's basketball game. Just the constant shots up, no good, struggling for that ball.
Well, for Rochelle Zelle, we have a dynamic duo at the leading scorers with Ty Gorlin at 6 points with 2 nice threes, 1 in each quarter. As well, Jake Miller, 2 threes, 1 in each quarter. Just
really combining for half of Rochelle Zelle's points right there. A little more than half.
They've only got 4 guys on the board for Rochelle Zelle with points.
They've put up numbers, ladies and gents. North Shore coming back, looking distraught.
Listen, after the first game, I remember when I was watching, the North Shore came out slow, up 5, but they came out after halftime and turned it around. So let's hope we can get a nice little showing from North Shore. Shout out to number 22 of North Shore wearing Kyrie SpongeBob's wearing Patrick. So again, the shoe game here this weekend has been phenomenal, but these are some unbelievable shoes. We have a switch over here for the commentary. Joining us right now is going to be Sarah Kahane from the Kahane family.
North Shore skips across the court. Boker to the corner. Still looking. Finds Boker. Shoots, no good. Adi Khazan with the rebound.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Ten's bringing up the ball.
Now, Sarah, how do you see this North Shore team looking right now? Number 1 seed coming in.
Not too
Passing
good.
the ball around. It's not looking great.
It's not looking too good.
Throws up a prayer.
Not-
Adi Khazan tips it to Boker. North Shore still with the ball. To Altman. Passing it around to Ben. Ben getting double teamed. Ophir on him. Loses him. To Altman for 3.
No good.
No good. Rebound Ophir. Zatuni. Now, Sarah.
What's up?
Gorlin, number 0, and number 11, Jake Miller, combined 12 points, are leading Rochelle Zelle to this win right now.
That does not sound too good.
Would you say this is like your games?
This is a little better than our games.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're lucky if we get to 21 usually. But we can usually hit 11, so.
Hey, you're doing better than North Shore right now.
Amen.
North Shore to the corner.
Oh,
Pump fake to Ben
14.
for a layup.
Oh, good, nice.
Good. Ben for 2. Zelle dribbling it up the court. Jesse Shapiro with the ball to Gorlin. Oh, Gorlin's got across that half court. Ooh, that was very close. Jake Miller with the ball. Dribbles. Looks into the corner. Passes to
Number 0. That's number 5.
back to 45.
11.
For 3.
No
Jake
good.
Miller, no good. Rebound Ben. Ben with the ball, dribbling up the court. Has Ophir right on him. Blows right by. Ophir with the foul.
North Shore brings the ball in.
To Altman. Looking into the corner. Can't find anything. Skip
22.
pass to Boker. Zelle right there. Ben with the ball. Passes. Swing to the corner. Back inside to Ben. Looking around. Sees nothing. Double teamed to
Back
Boker.
out.
3 seconds in the paint. Turnover. Sarah. This North Shore team with high hopes. Plagued with injury.
Let me just tell you, I thought North Shore was going to come in and win the whole thing as a number 1 seed.
Wow. This is really disappointing.
So far, they have not impressed.
No. Swinging the ball around. Jake Miller to Gorlin. Back to Jake. Looking inside. Can't find anything to go. Passes
Over
to Shapiro. Gorlin looks for a 3. Can't find it. Ophir to Adi. Inside to Shapiro. Back to Adi. Good ball movement by Rochelle Zelle. No good. Rebound by Jordan Zarko. Turnover. Rochelle Zelle dribbles it up court. Gorlin looks inside. No
Ooh.
good. Jordan with the rebound again.
Rochelle Zelle's really going to finish the ball.
Really do. This isn't looking good. Ben. Good. And seems like Ben is the leader on this court, but can't seem to finish. To the corner. Ben hits the ball out of bounds. Sub.
Out of bounds.
Ezra Erlbacher comes in for Ophir Zatuni. Now, Sarah, if you look at these names, some of them are very, very interesting. Guy Israel, number 44 for Rochelle Zelle Tigers.
Oh yeah, I've written his name down 4 times when I'm scoring for them.
Now, foul on Ariel Blitz.
No, some of these North Shore players look a little Sparty, if you ask me.
I think North Shore is a Sparty.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, Gorlin gets fouled by Ben. We're about to have a Kane duo right now.
No, we're not. JJ's coming on the mic.
Oh, JJ's coming on the mic. Well, first, I think Aiden wants to get on the mic, talk about the shoes a little.
No, I think JJ's getting. Oh, Aiden's getting.
And as we enter the third, we're going to take a look down at the players' kicks. A little bit more entertaining than the game right now. If you look at number 22, North Shore, we have some nice pink and green. Looks like
Patrick's.
Patrick Stars. Then number 10 coming down in some very bright, vibrant shoes.
14.
Now, I'll be
Altman
honest.
for 3. No good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little confused by North Shore throughout the entire tournament. Coming in as the number 1 seed, top-ranked team in the country, ending with almost tier 2 loss.
No good.
Coming down as number 23, you can see he is sporting some light green again, matching with number 10. Very impressive.
22, and it's good. Good finish.
And to end it off, we're going to take a look at number 0 for Rochelle Zelle. Sporting some pink shoes. Doesn't match with his uniform, really, but still a good look. Coming in is my co for the shoe commentary, JJ Stein.
Coming onto the mic, JJ.
We got a timeout. So,
Hey JJ, how are you doing today?
how are you doing today, sir? I'm doing great. I hope everyone who's watching is having a nice day tonight. Nice night. It's been a long one, but it's been a good one.
All right, the game's starting back up.
We have 15 North Shore versus 21 Rochelle Zelle.
It looks like North Shore is putting back in their starting 5.
Jason.
Just
Start. Heavy defense by North Shore.
Jesse Shapiro with the ball. Out to Mike Gorlin. Back over to Shapiro.
Brings it. Jake Miller with the ball.
Steal by North Shore.
Pass to Bakor. Bakor finishes the layup.
Bakor, 22.
Eastside Gorlin to Jesse Shapiro. Out to Jake Miller. Almost stolen.
Jake Miller jumper. Makes it.
Good.
Altman with the ball. Three ball.
And
Drains
it's good.
Gorlin with the ball, bringing it up.
11 scored for us.
Jake Miller.
Foul.
Foul. Eli Bakor.
You have to press the button for it.
Gorlin with the ball.
Out to Jake Miller. Shapiro. Back out to Miller.
Swing is over to Gorlin.
Shapiro.
Misses
No
the lane.
good. This seems to be a common pattern with Rochelle Zelle. They really have to start finishing their shot.
Bakor with it. Back. Abizada. Back to Bakor with the three.
Oh,
Misses.
good.
Altman
Back
with the
up.
rebound.
And one.
North Shore needs this bucket. Altman with the
That's
ball.
going to be a foul on
Jesse Shapiro.
Jesse Shapiro.
Altman with the
We're having a
ball.
little technical difficulties with the scoreboard.
Shy Altman ties the game 23-23. North Shore. Zelle pushing the ball heavy. Swings it. Jake Miller with the ball. Covered. Double teamed.
In the first half, Rochelle Zelle seemed to have a pretty good lead on North Shore, but North
Big
Shore seemed
foul.
to close up that gap.
Foul on number 22, Eli Bakor.
$45.
45.
Back out to Jake Miller. Zelle swinging it. The post.
Jake Miller. Orland for three. Ooh, and it's good.
Drains it.
That
Minute
was
left to go in the
crisp.
third.
Like an apple.
Zelle up 3.
$23. Good.
Jake Miller with the ball. Covered by Bakor. Number 5. Close ball. Stuck in the corner. North Shore forced to call a timeout.
Full timeout called by North Shore.
The bookkeeper this game is having some trouble.
Bookkeeper and scoreboard are having some technical difficulties.
It's going to be North Shore's ball at the baseline. It's a late night tonight. The clock's reset.
Oh, don't they reset at 1?
It is 1:01, so maybe not. Timeout's coming out. First whistle goes out. Switching it up. Got a long 47 seconds left. Rochelle Zelle is up by 3.
Rochelle's really gonna have to push in the fourth quarter if they want to come out with the win.
Shy Altman with the ball now, bringing it up for North Shore. Swings it out to Ben Abidizada. Abizada down to the post. Zarka with the ball, blocked.
Jesse Shapiro bringing up the ball for Rochelle Zelle.
Jesse Shapiro again through everyone, hits the backboard. Passes to Bakor. Bakor goes up. Charge. There it is. Ali Bakor with another foul. I believe that's his fourth. 22. Is that four? That's four fouls for. Oh,
Senior Jesse Shapiro has been leading the team these past few games.
the clock has forgotten to start, so we're restarting back at the baseline. Clock starts. Gorlin with the ball, passes to Jake Miller, swings it back to Gorlin. Gorlin, 10 seconds left. Jake Miller swings it. Back to Gorlin. Back to Jake.
North Shore's not giving them any room.
Good layup attempt, but that's it. Third quarter is now over. Shows that with a 3-point lead going into the fourth, 23-26.
You missed something when you took that fourth round. For me, you do the ball, the thing.
As we're going into the next quarter, we're looking forward to seeing some movement, hopefully.
Looks like the ref is trying to get some shots up.
Not doing a very good job.
Perfect form, though.
Look at the spin on that ball.
I think everyone's a little bit tired. Everyone's ready to go home. It's been quite the long day. This is game 4. If anyone's wondering, I think Fasman is winning against AJA Jaguars. All righty. Start of the fourth.
JJ, how do you think this game's going to end?
I think that Rochelle Zelle will, in the end, come up on top. The question is, how many points is Rochelle Zelle going to beat North Shore by? And if so, is North Shore an overrated team?
A little disappointing. North Shore came in here as number 1 seed and could end up leaving on a 1-2 record.
The only team that North Shore has beat is number 16, the last seed, AJA.
If I recall correctly, by halftime of that game, the score was 7-14 North Shore.
Fourth quarter starts. Jake Miller with the ball, passes out to Gorlin. Gorlin back to Jake Miller. Jake Miller waiting, passes down to number 5 in the post. Back out to Gorlin. Swings it to Jake. Jake to number 5. Gorlin back to Jake. Jake fakes it. Goes to Shapiro. Shapiro loses the ball. Bakor with a steal. Bakor turns it around.
Good finish.
Zetuni. Up to Altman. Altman back to Abizada. Swings it to Bakor. Bakor down low to Zerka. Zerka spin move up in the finish.
Ooh.
This is the lay. Back to Gorlin.
Khazan with the rebound.
Back to Jake Miller. Back to Gorlin. Gorlin, Shapiro. Shapiro to Gorlin. Gorlin back to Jake Miller. Swinging it around. A lot of movement. Not a lot of offense. Down to number 5. Shapiro in the post. Passes out to 45. Misses the lay. 45 with the rebound. Steps through the three-pointer. Gorlin misses. Big
Put
finish
back up.
with Zetuni.
You know, I gotta say, if there's one thing I can comment about Jake Miller, I really like his shoes. I think I gotta get those for next season.
Very pink indeed. North Shore forced to call a timeout. 23-30. North Shore is stressing out. North Shore, I think he has 2 left, 2 timeouts left. Unknown if it's full or 30. I think everyone's ready to go home. I don't know what the call was. Do you know how long the timeout is?
I believe it's a full.
Full timeout. I wanted to see who's on top. In the end, I do not know who is.
Shout out to Talia Mendelson listening.
I think she's probably the only broadcaster that's watching right now.
Shout out to Sarit Katz listening on the broadcast.
Sarit Katz, thank you for tuning in. I do not know how many people are watching right now, but you are one of them, so thank you. All right, starting to back up. Timeout is over. North Shore coming out. Looks like they have their starters in again.
Same for Rochelle Zelle.
Rochelle Zelle looking like they're going to take the crown tonight. North Shore, big letdown in my opinion. Got Altman with the ball. He's bringing it up. Shy Altman.
Let's see if Jesse Shapiro and Rochelle Zelle can get a bigger lead on North Shore in this quarter.
Altman to Abizada. Abizada up top playing the points as a big man. Swings it out to Carmeli. Carmeli with a foul. Looks like it's going to be a block on. A block on
11, Jake Miller.
Pretty sure that's Jake's second. However, I do not know. I stand corrected. Number 1, Carmeli with the free throw off.
Got to get more power in that shot.
I think the whole team needs a little bit more power in their shots.
Need a little more power in their attitude, if you ask me.
Seems like they're very negative. They were in the first half. I think they were very, very loud and kind of worn out. Carmeli with the second free throw. Sorry. Borland with the ball, passes to Jake Miller. Jake Miller loses it. Bacour with the steal. Bacour bringing it up, passes out to Carmeli. Carmeli with the swinging up to Abizada up on top. Pump 2 fake. Out to Altman. Back to
no good.
Bacour off with the 3. Zerka with the big rebound. Zerka down low. Zerka passes out to Carmeli. Carmeli with the 3 misses. Rochelle Zelle ends up getting the rebound. I wonder how those pink shoes feel.
They look pretty comfortable to me.
Are they Kyrie's or?
Last 2 seasons ago, I actually had those Patrick Stars, and they were pretty nice.
Big spin move by Jake Miller, who loses the defender. Passes down to Shapiro. Shapiro way offline with the pass. Out of bounds, Gorlin. Last touch to last. Abizada has to go for a jog to get the ball.
Those passes are getting a little sloppy. They got to clean it up.
They are leading 6 points. See, Altman brings it up for the North Shore. Abizada brings it up for North Shore. Looks like he does the 1-2 finish. Goes out to Bacour. Bacour swings it back to Bacour, but it's offline. Intercepted by Shapiro.
I don't think North Shore scores because of lack of shots. I think they are just missing their shots.
It's a very low-scoring game. I think tonight this one is probably the most slow that we've seen. Zerka with the big rebound. Zerka goes up, scores 2 on the lay.
Nice finish.
Pretty sure Zerka was the leading scorer of both of the other games too, so it seems that they feed him a lot in the post. Bacour with a steal. Way overthrows it. Jake Miller receives. Miller with the ball, passes down. 45. It's to Gorlin. Gorlin trying to take a shot. Looks like his teammates slow down.
Zelle doesn't seem to be getting too many inside.
Khazin with the ball. Khazin, 1-step power. And
one.
And one, it seems.
Number 45, Adi Khazan, is going to be at the line, shooting 1. Followed by 23, Jonah Carmeli.
Carmeli with the new jaws on, the new green jaws. Everyone likes them. I've seen a lot of jaws in this tournament.
Yeah, last game I saw somebody wearing a pair of droopy pink ones.
Khazin makes the bucket. They are now up 33-26. North Shore with the ball, bringing it up. Abizada seems to be their new point guard. I mean, Blitz with the ball. Blitz shoots, misses.
That was a very high shot of an arch, like a rainbow.
Jake Miller with the ball. Jake Miller getting flustered
seem
by
to
the
be
defense. Seems
double-teaming
to be
him.
trapping. Looked like a foul to me, but what do I know?
That's going to be out on number 14.
Off the foot of Abizada. 4 minutes left remaining. North Shore needs a bucket. Good steal by Blitz. Abizada once again with the point guard, bringing it down.
North Shore's going to have to get into a nice rhythm here if they
Seemed
really
like
want to
a
pull
charge.
ahead.
There it is. Charge on number 14. He seems to think he Euroed, but I think the only thing he Euroed into is another person.
Gorlin bringing down the ball for Rochelle Zelle. Passing it to Shapiro.
Jake Miller now. Back to Jake.
This seems to be a quiet game for Shapiro. In the last few games, we saw him shoot and
Hazen passes down.
play a little more.
Another out by Ellie Bakor. New sub coming into the game, number 35. Levy. Michael Levy.
Kazan taking in the ball.
Jake down low to Zatuni. Down to Gorlin. Gorlin with the reverse lay.
That was a nice finish.
North Shore once again has yet to score, I think. It's been a quite a sad tournament, I think, for them. The only people they beat was AJA. Zarka down low.
And they
Zarka.
barely beat them, if I might add.
Seems North Shore was not the right pick for the number one.
Sure, the team's a little disappointed. Coach looks disappointed. They expected to come in here, leave with the championship. Hopefully they can take this game and win tomorrow too.
Altman subbing back in for Michael Levy. 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the fourth. Back out to Blitz.
The players in this game have been pretty constant. We haven't seen too many subs coming in and out.
Zarko with the 3, the big man, drains it.
Good.
Coach of North Shore calling a timeout. I believe it's his last timeout. North Shore seems to have a little confusion about the timeouts.
It's okay. He has one full remaining after this one.
I think
After
that's
this one.
I think that's the book's fault for this one. Seems like we're a little confused tonight. Aiden Kahane on the book. Jason Schubert
Aiden Kahane on the book has not been working out too well.
on the scoreboard.
There seem to be some confusions ever since he joined
We can
this team.
we can just call it that it's a long night. I think everyone's a little tired. That must
And
be
he's
throwing
bad
him
at
off.
the books, both.
Oh, that too. Seems like Flatbush, or not Flatbush, Jasmine is beating AJA.
56-38. Not too close of a game, but with 6 minutes left, there's still a chance for a comeback.
Number 4 swings it down to number 22 on AJA, down to 55. AJA brings it up, gets blocked by Fasman.
All right, game starting back up. North Shore's coming back on the court.
North Shore, I think North Shore can do it. They just don't know how.
No, and they don't have the right.
The right what?
North Shore
Rochelle
seems to be
bringing it
doing a
up.
full court press.
4-court press,
Oh.
steal by Levy. Michael Levy passes it down to Bakor. Bakor goes up
Very
two. There it is.
nice.
31-35. This game is going to get good. Back to
Oh, they seem to have broken it. Let's see if
Zatuni.
they can get
Zatuni
the
goes
shot.
up, passes it down to Shapiro. Shapiro to Jake Miller. Back to Shapiro. Shapiro faking a pass. Seems like the North Shore defense is in a 1-3-1, forcing passes that the Rochelle Zelle team is obviously uncomfortable with. Number
That was
45,
such a good pass.
Hazen.
45 didn't even see it coming.
Hazen with the layup. Eli Bakor bringing the ball up for North Shore. Passes down to Altman. Eli Bakor back. Abizada now has the ball up on top.
North Shore needs some quick jumpers if they're going to get back into this game in the
Jordan
next 2
Zarka
minutes.
swings it down. Swings it down again to Eli Bakor. Bakor goes up. Bakor goes up and he
Very
scores another
nice.
lay. Bakor seeming to be the only one who can score on North Shore.
Rochelle Zelle does not know what to do about this full court press.
Looks like a foul on number 10, Altman. Shy Altman. Kind of like Shy Gilgis Alexander. Shapiro with the ball. North Shore forces a turnover. Altman with the ball now. Swings it down to Levy. Swings it down to Bakor. Bakor shoots it low and
Rochelle
slow.
Zelle does not know what
It's
to
like-
do about this full court press. They're going to have to figure something out.
A little confusion.
Timeout? Is that timeout what?
North Shore's last timeout is called. 1:30 left in the fourth. Forced to make another timeout. I think they're very uncomfortable right now. They do not know what to do.
Rochelle Zelle needs to figure out what they're going to do about this full court press if they want to bring home this win tonight.
33-37. It's a very close game. Rochelle Zelle has 2 timeouts left. I wonder who else is who else is watching this game.
If I were to guess, I'd say there's about 2 viewers tuning in tonight. I think that's a new high for us. What do you say?
I think for court 2, I believe that would be a new high. Seems to be court 1 is getting the action-packed games. The earlier win by the Cooper Max against the MTA Lions was on court 1. Very good game. It came down to the wire when Cooper eventually pulled through and ended up winning by 12, I believe. North Shore back on the court.
All right, North Shore's coming in with a stack inbound set.
Zarka having low by Chazen. Down to Michael Levy. Michael Levy back out to Bakor. Bakor loses it. Bakor recovers back up to Zarka. Zarka's going to shoot it.
From
Bad
NBA
shot by
range.
Zarka. Looks like a foul on number 1 on the Rochelle Zelle team.
Jesse Shapiro.
Jesse Shapiro.
That's 3, coach.
That's 3 now on Jesse Shapiro. Eli Bakor with another 3 offline. I don't know if he's hit a
Rochelle
three.
Zelle needs to figure out this defense before it's a little too late.
Rochelle Zelle called a timeout. Just in the nick of time, in my opinion. Rochelle Zelle now only has 1 timeout left. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds left. Let's get down to the wire. Coach Shalom on the North Shore is flustered.
He seems to be a little stressed. Can't figure out how the timeouts work.
Got a timeout blue. I believe it's a full.
I believe they only have fulls left, if I am correct.
It's been a long night tonight. Multiple games have been played.
This is
Multiple people have
game
lost.
4. Game 4.
We have a good. I'd say it was a pretty slow game in the beginning, but I think, since the commentator switched, I believe that North Shore has decided to pick it up a little bit.
I think that may have to do with the fact that the scoreboard keeper is just adding random points because he does not know how to work it.
Seems like the refs are very, very impatient. Do I blame them? Absolutely not. It's now pushing 121 the AM here in Memphis, Tennessee.
That's why it's late tonight.
The Rochelle Zelle has 1 timeout left. North Shore is going to push everything that they can.
North Shore still has a chance in this game.
They need to force a
That
turnover.
seemed like a foul.
Seems like Rochelle Zelle just broke the defense.
They should slow down the game.
They need a foul or
Oh,
fine.
very
Beautiful
nice.
pass by Chazen to bring the game up.
That might have been the shot that won Rochelle the game.
45 seconds now. Levy to Altman.
North Shore's going to have to pick it up.
Altman to
Ooh.
drop the ball.
Ooh.
Michael Levy flustered. Doesn't know what to do with it. They need points instantly into the hands of.
Rochelle Zelle needs to slow this game down.
Fouling now.
27.9 seconds on the clock.
It's doable. They just need 2 threes back to back, and then they need to also get to force the turnover.
Rochelle's going to have to play the smart, but North Shore is going to have to play it smarter.
Rochelle Zelle, Jake Miller now, guarded by Altman.
Jesse Shapiro.
Shapiro bringing it out. They need to foul.
Foul.
18 seconds left. I believe the game is over. Well,
That's going to be shots, if I'm
seems that
correct.
it's 18.5 seconds left on one, and the other one just turned off. There we go. We're back. 18.5.
Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in.
It's been quite the game tonight.
We
I
see
think,
the 4 Rochelle Zelle players on the side of the court having a tea party.
I believe Rochelle Zelle's pulled it off today. They've
Number 0 missed his
conquered
first free
the number 1 seed.
Itai
North
Gorlin
Shore.
going for a second. Looks good.
Gorlin makes it. North Shore, I believe they believe that it's over. I mean, what can they do? 17 seconds left.
Oh,
Back
shot.
up. That's short. Seems like everything that they've been putting up
That might have
recently
been
is
game,
short.
JJ. I believe that was game.
Yep, I don't even think the refs are trying anymore. 6 seconds left.
I don't think
They're
Jesse's going to
this
shoot
is
it.
how it's gonna end.
Well, that was a good
Rochelle
game.
Zelle.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope to see you guys tomorrow bright and early at 8 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. I apologize.
Thank
Remember
you,
to
everyone,
change
for
your
listening to our
clocks.
commentary. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.
Please remember to change your clocks. Don't oversleep shockers tomorrow.
Yeah, that would not be good. He's Kula Mitzvos, everyone.
This is JJ Stein,
And Sarah Kahane.
and we are going to sign off tonight with the upset. North Shore Academy falling short to Rochelle Zelle, 33-40 in the fourth. Thank you.
Let's go.
And we're back with Fastman's game.
Yeah, score is 61-43. I wonder who's going to win. I mean, they have 40 seconds to bring this game up.
30 seconds left. I don't know if anyone's still watching this.
I see Ari Shapiro over on AJ, number 4. He seems to be...
Fastman's going to end up winning this game 63-43.
Really? I'm not
20
sure about that. They have 30 seconds to turn this game around.
They only need like
15.
10 threes. 15 seconds
Number
left.
14 with the ball.
Everyone's
Passes out to
clapping
Ari
it
Shapiro
out.
for 3.
Bucket. They missed
No good.
it. I think that's it for tonight.
I don't.
We'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
I was watching the first half like this, and I was watching the second half like this. You're welcome.
No, I think it's 8 actually. Oh god, this is so short.
Oh, yeah.